So for me, it's only been through the grace of God that I'm able to choose joy through any tough situation that I'm going through. He just keeps reminding me that to keep my eyes fixed on him and to not look to the side and to not keep my focus on the things around me, but to just keep my eyes on him and to just lay everything down at his feet and to just come boldly to the throne of grace. And he will, through that, I've just found so much joy and just surrendering everything and to just give it all to him and to just trust that he will do with it what he wants and to just surrender everything every day and become more like him in all that I do and all that I am. And I've just, out of that, I've just found so much joy.
Yeah, that's good, because I just think of the words that Jesus said in John 15. I'm not exactly sure which verse it is, but he says that to those who keep my commandments and abide in my love, their joy will be made full. In other words, it's paraphrasing, but your joy will be made full when you keep his commandments and you walk and abide in his love. And that just ties into what you were saying. But yeah, and so it's been true in my life. Like, I know when I first got saved, I was being a new believer. I didn't really know what that meant or how that was. I still was dealing with a lot of sin in my life and overcoming that. And I found that as I overcome that sin, it goes back to Jesus said that, if you keep my commandments, your joy will be made full. And I've just been thinking about that, like looking at the pattern in my life. Through that, I seen that as I overcame sin, my joy would continuously be made full. Like I said, when I was a new believer, I had sin in my life I still hadn't overcame, and I would deal with like condemnation and not really knowing what that joy was. I was like, Lord, I want that joy. I want to be made, walk in the fullness of your joy, because he talks about the fullness of joy. And as I seen that and that pattern in my life, as I overcame sin, as I grew in holiness and purity and righteousness, my joy keeps getting fuller and fuller. So I think it's so important that as we walk in his grace and his mercy, it's only by that our joy is made full. But it's so important that we overcome sin for that reason, that we can walk in the fullness of joy. And I see there's a day coming that it's only going to grow. Like, as we continue to slay the giants in our life, like our joy continues to be made fuller. And it can be, and it's different for everybody. Like there's still some that I deal with, like as far as like maybe not being angry, but like maybe with thoughts of anger and not overcoming every sin. Jesus talks about overcoming every sin, and that's when our joy is made complete and our joy is made full. So I'm just excited about that and walking in that and walking in that fullness of joy. So yeah.
And his desire is that we would all come to him and to just surrender and to just give all that we have to him, all that is ours. Just give it to him. Just surrender everything. Just